Whoa. What's up, gang? I'm back. I had to go find me a plug, you heard me. Now I want to see what else going on with this nigga, man, because Doug just showed you how to burn down a whole legacy in 3-4 days. I feel like any nigga that's out here, you a rat, they got something to hide. Because why are you that worried about rats? Why are you that invested in rats? And now look, whole time he was a rat. That's how it go, man. It always be the niggas that's loud. It's like when you got a girlfriend and she keeps saying you cheating. Most of the time, she the one cheating. You know what I mean? It's just simple math. You good, brother. Let's see what he got to say.
Jesus Christ. Damn near everything that's been coming out about Young Thug. And really, if we're keeping it a buck, the lowest thing on the priority list for most people is probably him in that interrogation video on what ratting or snitching or telling is. His character is just falling apart completely. Yeah, and this actually hurt my heart because for some of you guys that don't know, some of you guys are new. I was the biggest Young Thug. I was proselytizing Young Thug music in 2014.
Right.
Like it was tough out there. I'm not gonna lie. Like we were hiding. We were basically coming out from under the floorboards like Anne Frank and trying to get people to convert to Young Thug because they were hunting down Young Thug fans and saying that he was the most garbage thing ever. It was tough being a Young Thug supporter back then.
That's crazy work.
So for me to see this, it's just like, ugh. So I'm going to play you guys the clip right now. This was on a call when he was talking to Mariah the scientist, and he just randomly, the amount of volunteering of information that nobody asked for that Young Thug does is like nothing I've ever seen before. So I'm going to play you guys this clip right now.
Oh, shit. Come on, these goddamn commercials. I ain't paying for premium. Kiss my ass.
To be signed to Gucci. P used to be signed to Gucci Man. When Gucci Man found out that shit, he dropped the nigga. Because P used to try to rap.
Well, they still friends, so how's that?
Yeah. Go out, end up going to jail. I gave just got him turned soft. Start fucking with it.
So why does this bother me so much? Well, Gucci Mane, number one, basically put on Young Thug. Like if I recall the exact story, I think it was Pee Wee Longway that was cool with Thug. And then Pee Wee Longway was tight. Pee Wee Longway was out there in these streets. He was tight with Gucci, and he linked Young Thug with Gucci. And then Young Thug's first deal was with 1017 Brick Squad Records. He was signed to Gucci Mane. You can even see in the early tapes, a lot of them were presented by 1017. So I think he signed him to like 25 bands or something, and he was messing with Young Thug. Like he taught Thug really, like Thug's work ethic was inspired by Gucci Mane.
The studio, Pee Wee bring Thug and two other guys. I didn't even know these guys. I didn't even know he was bringing them. And Pee Wee was like, Gucci, listen, they hard. They the one who got me to start rapping. Sign them. And I had a bag with some money, and I got $25,000 out. I gave it to him right there and signed.
Blame this shit on Pee Wee Longway, bro. He brought the rat ass nigga around, bro.
I threw it right there, never had heard a song on him. But just because he told me to sign him. And that's kind of how I am. I feel like, I value Pee Wee's opinion so much. If he say this dude hard, and then from that day on, that same day, Thug didn't leave the studio. He spent the night there. And then I'll come back, and then he'll have all this, he have his sister. He have 30 people in the studio. But he'll never leave. He just always be there recording.
And then over time, like things split up. But even before that, he had this song Free Gucci. It was a great song. He performed it at the rodeo tour. Fire song. He was a trash performer then, though. But it's okay because what's his name made up for it. But yeah, he had 1017 Thug, 1017 Thug 2, 1017
Right.
Thug 3.
Thug,
I think I
Gucci's
Came
son.
From Nothing. That was also when he was on 1017 as well. So he had a bunch of projects. And I think there was this Purple album that he was on too. It was like Gucci Mane 1017 Records. If I don't remember all the tracks on it though, but I remember listening to this stuff. There was like Young Thug, Brick Squad. So all of this is what Gucci Mane helped him with. Like he helped put the guy on.
Right.
And then Rich Gang came in, and I think there might have been some like business or whatever. But time passes, Gucci Mane gets locked up. Young Thug's blowing up while Gucci Mane is locked up.
Right.
So Gucci Mane gets out, and I tweeted this, and this is why it's so evil, because Young Thug was saying that Gucci went soft in jail.
Right.
And I tweeted this out, and I said, Gucci Mane went into jail and came out, and he got married.
Right.
And he's still married.
Leveled up.
He avoided the street BS. And he's married to a woman that's not using him, that's adding value to his life. Let me roll you guys that clip of what's her name? Keisha Kaur. Like some people were mad at her for what she said, but let me roll you.
Doesn't that cloud look like a puffin?
Yeah, like our insurance mascot.
Everybody want that. They
Speaking
got
of the policy
like they call it couples goals.
Yes.
puffin, any update on our insurance claim?
You guys that clip right now.
I still cook for him. Only thing Gucci got to do is shower. He don't got to do nothing else. I do everything for that man, but not because I have to or I want to. I enjoy taking care of him. I enjoy him just being happy, going to the studio and doing music. I don't want him to worry about the bills, worry about what he got to eat, worry about nothing. That man, all he got to do is bathe the child and go do his shows, go to the studio. That is it. The wife takes care of everything else, and I love doing it. And if I don't do it, I would be miserable.
Right.
Why do you think you'd be miserable?
Because I want to take care of my man. I don't want nobody else to do it. I want you to pay so-and-so to do this. The chef, I cook for him. I buy his clothes. I do everything. And I want to keep the money at home.
No, Dad, you're doing
I
Baby!
want to keep the money at home.
Yes! Yes,
I invest. I do great investments. So it's like, the thing is, when you have a man, you want that man to need you, not want you. And Gucci needs me. He can't function without me. And that's what you want in a relationship.
No, the fuck you
So whatever
don't.
opinion you
There
have, this
no
woman is
relationship.
clearly for Gucci Mane.
Crazy.
He helped him get his money up. He wrote a successful book after
That's
that.
bullshit.
an
That was
autobiography
bad
that
advice she
sold
gave
well.
y'all. Don't listen to her. Nobody need nobody. You need to be able to function on your own. It's good for somebody to add value. But yeah, that was some bullshit. Gucci went to jail, girl. He don't need you. That man survived prison. He can survive in the world without you. But it's great to have you. The need part is crazy. It's all about the want. He want that. But this nigga Thug is gay, bro. He's super gay, bro.
He dropped several hit songs. He had both. He had
All this is
another
bad
song,
bitch
and then he had
behavior. This
a
nigga Thug.
project that did well as too. He signed the first like 1017, not the first, but
He a bad
after he
bitch
was
for all
locked up.
this
So he had
gay-ass
Pooh
shit
Shiesty,
he
he had Fujiano, he had Big Scar, he had a Legion, and Pooh Shiesty. Young Thug was messing with Pooh Shiesty, so he brought a new star to the forefront. He was in the best shape of his life, and he stayed in excellent shape. And he was richer than when he went in part thanks to his girlfriend. And he's been loving life ever since. Let's take a look at, and he calls that going soft.
Right.
If that's going soft, then I think
I'll
we all
take
want to go
that.
soft.
I'll go soft.
Young Thug,
That's it.
what did he do? He went into jail, and while he was in there, he was gossiping about
Like a
everybody.
bitch,
He's
right.
ha-ha-ing
Telling
while
on
probably
niggas.
eating his zebra cakes, considering how fat he got.
Mm.
Like, how do you get fat in jail? You have
Definitely
nothing but
got
time to
big
work
as
out. Look
shit,
at Gunna. So you're the one that actually objectively got Pillsbury Doughboy
Niggas
soft.
gain weight in
Literally,
jail, though.
not the
You ain't
figurative
moving
version of
as
whatever
much,
you
but
consider
you try to
soft. What
turn
did he
it into
want? Gucci
muscle.
Mane to come out and start talking this tough talk and get himself locked back in again. And Gucci Mane did not go soft, even from Young Thug's definition. We're going to talk about that in a couple of seconds, or in a minute or two. So Young Thug
Sounds
has a
stupid.
bigger
Gucci a
ego than
grown-ass
before.
man. You talking
He
about
dropped
Quan
zero
Sauce.
music
Nigga,
after
you
10 months. When
grown-ass
that's your
man.
career, you're a musician. So you dropped nothing. You hopped on a Lil Baby track for his album that did nothing. Okay. And his reputation was destroyed in under 5 days because of his own doing. He decided to keep talking that talk like he ran stuff. King Spider, he's coming back. Where are you coming back? Now he's hiding in a corner, and he's not coming out right now because he knows that they have a
Trent, why you
lot
in here
more calls
telling?
that they can leak about. But
Stop
Gucci Mane
telling.
is the
Go
one that
play.
went soft, right? And this goes to show in 2018, right? This is post Gucci Mane getting out. He tweets out, I got $1 million cash for Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug to do one mixtape at the brand new Polar Bear Studios. No cap. 12 songs from scratch. No cap. Burr. So he's trying to bring back two people. Keep in mind the politics that was going on between Quan and Thug. Quan distanced himself because his big homie Nut got killed by Young Thug's peoples. So here, Gucci Mane probably knows that. But all the fans, we know that we want Young Thug and Quan back. Everybody underneath the comments, we're talking about yo, yeah, oh my God, yes, please, nothing but positivity. So Gucci Mane here is trying to bring something positive to both music fans and to Atlanta. We can agree that's a good thing, right?
No.
Even the Young Stoner Twitter account said coming soon. What does Young Thug reply? This absolute demon. And we're not talking demon oh no, tough guy. He was shooting. No, demon as in the serpent, the person you need to avoid, the person they talk about in the Bible, the incarnation of evil. He says, you know I'm the guy got you together when you came home, kid. I'm straight for life.
If your child has used Roblox, you might be owed significant...
Whoa. Now you taking shots at WAP too? Thug failing himself, bro. It's always a nigga get too big for their britches.
Compensation from a lawsuit currently underway.
It's always happening.
You're calling Gucci Mane kid? The guy that put you on? And some people felt this was disrespectful or whatever. And maybe this is why he thought that Gucci Mane got soft, because he didn't react to him in a certain way. But if we circle back to Gucci Mane, when he did, Triller was running the series called Versus, and they had Gucci Mane who did a Versus with Young Jeezy. Gucci Mane kills Young Jeezy's homie that was sent to kill Gucci Mane. So it was a self-defense. He beat the body. And in that, you could see towards the end that Gucci Mane was about to get disrespectful, or he kind of got a little bit disrespectful, and Jeezy just let it slide. But Gucci Mane was not playing around, and you could still see from that footage he was willing to take it there. If you remember, you remember. So Gucci Mane didn't change. He's still the same Gucci Mane. But he's just I'm not going to trick myself out of the amazing life that I have. I'm in amazing health. My kids are doing well. My business is doing well. I'm a legend in my neighborhood. I never told on anybody. I never volunteered information like Young Thug was doing. And the people that matter. And I'm mature. And let's just take a look at it right now. You, Young Thug or Gucci Mane? Not musically, of course. Musically, I'm going to listen to a lot more Young Thug. But just where you rank them. You're yo, I respect Gucci Mane a lot more. Do you want to be like Young Thug?
Bro, WAP is goated in our culture, bro. It ain't no Thug. It ain't no none of these niggas if it ain't for WAP. So he did wrong for even talking about my man Crazy. That's like Memphis Bleak dissing Jay-Z. You feel me? That would never happen. That's like Tony Yayo dissing 50. You wouldn't know you niggas if it wasn't for Gucci Mane, especially Thug. Thug more than anybody. 21 Savage, all them niggas Gucci disciples. But Thug is a direct disciple. Literally. So he going out sad like a bitch. And I don't respect it. And I don't think no street niggas gonna respect this bitch ass shit. We don't condone it. I don't condone this bitch ass shit.
We're like Gucci Mane. Keying. That's all he did over the phone while he was locked up that whole time. Just hate in his heart. And this was 2018. So he harbored this disdain for Gucci Mane for 7+ years. And then he's talking to his girl, Mariah the Scientist, talking about Gucci went soft. What did you want him to do? Did you want him to come out like you? get right back on the BS that you went in. And keep in mind, he was done. You still got 15 or 20 years of probation, or else you might go get locked up. And
20
even
years of
Brian Steele
probation.
talked about how
Scary
he
ass.
didn't like the fact that Young Thug took the plea deal. He
Right.
said, I think we could have beat it. And
Coulda
yeah,
beat
Gotti
that shit.
beat the
He
case
bitch ass
afterwards.
copped
So who's
out.
really soft
You
that couldn't
bitch.
take it to trial or couldn't continue trial
You did
and
all
ignore
that
this plea
talking
deal
about,
and needed to
they
come
niggas
home?
sit over the
Was it
county for
Gucci
2 years.
or was it you, Young
Copped
Thug,
out.
that
Got
couldn't
20
take it
years of
anymore?
probation.
You
Coulda got
engorged
beat.
yourself, probably eating everything on the commissary
shit like
menu.
that,
And
Gotti.
I've never seen Young Thug this fat. The guy said he didn't used to eat for days. Hey, you remember how skinny he was? He used to have to get IVs. Oh, man, this is just the level of disgust, like a snake. Man, like I said it on Twitter X. I said I'd rather have 100 enemies than one friend like Young Thug. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed.
You can look at it two different ways, right? Cause me, I only take a deal when I know I'm caught dead to rights. Other than that, I'm going to dance in the ring with your ass. He went all that time. Then he gonna say Gunna could have sat for 2 years. You could have sat for another year and went to trial and beat your shit like that guy. But you told on the nigga. You took the deal. Your lawyer ain't even like the deal. Your lawyer said we got this shit in the bag. I felt like y'all had it in the bag. The shit was a mess. It's too much bullshit in that case for them to find you guilty, my nigga. You went home free. I can't rap about gangster shit no more. I think this our Thug is opening up his next career. Start telling on niggas since he can't rap gangster shit no more. He gonna do the opposite. Gonna be a certified rat. He gonna rap about all the niggas he told on. Cause he can't rap no street shit. He can't even go to Atlanta. Like his probation saying like, boy, you got this. And he got 20 years of that shit. So gospel album coming, like my man Rollo said. Let me know in the comments, man. This Thug Cook. Because this and WAP is not a good idea, bro. That's the guy that you got to go through to get to Atlanta, bro. He's mad because my man cleaned his act up. He ain't trying to go back to jail, man. Niggas got too much to lose.